In this video, we get stuck into the fourth Tomb Raider game and how it became a missed opportunity with so much potential. Hey guys, Single Player Universe here, please like and subscribe and let's dive into the video. Tomb Raider 4 The Last Revelation was released in 1999 on PS1 and Sega Dreamcast. It was a highly anticipated game, especially coming off the back of Tomb Raider 2 and 3, so everyone was expecting a much better game with more advanced gameplay, graphics and more. And while some of that was fulfilled in the game, such as new weapons like the crossbow and the revolver, and new ammo types for the shotgun and crossbow and grenade launcher, it failed to live up to the Tomb Raider 2 and 3's success because of just one simple reason: no globetrotting. Tomb Raider 2, 3 and even the original were known for travelling to multiple locations at a time. 3 did it best, even letting you choose where to go next, with at least 3 to 4 levels per location. However, The Last Revelation misrepresented this. Tomb Raider 4 stayed in one location, and that location was Egypt. The levels in Egypt were not that interesting. They were not of the wonderful level design we got in the Egypt section from the original Tomb Raider and its expansion Unfinished Business, instead going for a darker feel of Egypt, which we did not ask for. I cannot get over the binning of the globetrotting 2 and 3 had. It was the worst thing core design could ever do, in my opinion. Tomb Raider 4 even forces you to return to the same location again, making the game twice as long and twice as boring. And it just bored me out so much that to this day I still have not finished The Last Revelation. It was just too boring, and I was sick of being in the same desert location again and again. And because core design did not follow with Tomb Raider 3's globetrotting, it has just led to me snubbing it in favour of 3. Otherwise, if it just did what 3 did but in different locations, it just maybe may have been my favourite, and I would not be here saying all these negative things about it. The colours and scenery were all the same. The puzzles were not enjoyable anymore. Before, they were difficult and sometimes confusing. However, anyone who managed to complete them felt satisfied. Take levels such as St. Francis Folly, getting the keys from the different rooms, trying to avoid the lightning bolts, and Thor's hammer in the Thor room, Temple of Xi'an, trying to get back to the starting point while avoiding the tigers and escaping the various traps and the spiders in the spider cavern, and Crash Site going through the dinosaurs, finding the keys to activate the plane. Those puzzles were hard as heck, but they were exciting, enjoyable, and kept us on the edge of our seats, and in the end we felt satisfied and relieved. Puzzles in Last Revelation are more difficult than 3, including boredom, which can make things more difficult, and in the end you do not feel satisfied and relieved, and you could probably easily fall asleep while playing the game. That's just how bad Last Revelation really is. And after all the events that happen, you do not get to have a boss fight. Boss fights were a common ground for the first 3 games, with 2 boss fights in the final level of the original Tomb Raider, boss fight in the final Tomb Raider 2 level, and boss fights in the final levels of each location you went to except Nevada in Tomb Raider 3. Last Revelation, however, has none, not with Ron Coy at the end of the Citadel level, and not even with the main villain Seth. The music is inferior compared to the first 3, and although it has that similar note that has been reused all through the 3 games, it is just not the right kind of music. The repetitive use of music is annoying. I mean, like, what was core design trying to do? Were they trying to scare the heck out of us? Well, if they did, then they have failed. Ultimately, The Last Revelation is a game that is a missed opportunity, that had the massive potential to become the best game, and instead the game became this boring, repetitive game that would not have been if it was not for the simple decision of binning globetrotting. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, I have a lot of videos like this coming, so subscribe and I'll see you next time. Take care.